Hi everyone, here I'm live in a huge synagogue here in Bet Shemesh. I'll just let you see it. Very nice lighting. You can see loads of Torah books here. It's a Bet Midrash with a lot of Torah over here, and I'm talking all about Torah study in tonight's Daf Yomi. We are on page 30 of Masechet Kiddushin, and it's all talking about Torah study in today's Daf. How do we divide up the day of Torah study? That's what we're learning about in today's page. So friends, there's different suggestions. One suggestion, one commentary, a great rabbi is going to say to divide up the day, the Torah study, within regards to years. As in, like, to split it up where some of it should be mikra, within regards to Chumash, part of it should be done, some years of Mishnayot, and some years of the Gemara also. However, there's going to be other opinions, other great rabbanim that are going to argue in that and say, no, it should be divided up by days, by weeks. They use all these things. And then at the end, there's a suggestion of doing hours each day. How much of each day should we do of different Torah study? What's interesting is the Pirkei Avot, the Ethics of the Fathers, will actually state over at what age someone should start learning Chumash, what age should they start learning at that stage, Mishnayot, what stage they should start learning the Gemara, and dividing up with regards to that specific pattern. But in today's Gemara, it's talking about how we divide up our lifetime with what learning we are going to do. Do we learn with Chumash most of the day? Do we learn Mishnayot? Or do we learn Gemara? So that's what's very, very interesting. And many people, many different yeshivot will have different strategies how to learn when you're comprising the day. Some yeshivot will comprise the day mostly of Gemara learning. So the argument for this is because when you're learning Gemara, lots of the Gemara comprises of different pasukim also, and there's also Mishnayot in the Gemara. So in a strange kind of way, if you're learning most of the Gemara, you're also going to be learning Chumash because you're quoting pasukim, and you look into the pasukim also because on the side of each Gemara, usually there's several pasukim that are mentioned, and there's naturally Mishnayot also inside the Gemara also, so you can achieve it that way. But there's many different Sfarim one can learn. A classic book which many people learned in the Sephardi countries was a Sefer called the Chok Yisrael. Chok Yisrael comprised of many different parts of the Torah, Nevi'im and Ketuvim learned together in a colossal Sefer over there, and that's why many of the people would learn a Seder of Chok Yisrael a day. Chok Yisrael for an hour a day, 2 hours a day. You could spend many hours each day doing it, but every single day there's a time kavua, a fixed time to do Torah learning. I'll add another paraphrase over here. There is a mitzvah in the Torah. There's a mitzvah, and it's related over inside the Pirkei Avot, that one should have a kavua time, a fixed time each day of how many hours they would do Torah study. That's very, very important. And we see in the Gemara today, there's a machloket. If we divide our years up, how many years do we know how to live? Do we know that we're going to live? This is one of the questions the Gemara is going to pose in today's stuff. How can you say you divide it in years? It's got to be done in hours per day or per week, or whatever structure it should be. But one thing for sure is that you need all those different kinds of learning. And some yeshivot, we'll do a Musa Seder, a Musa class. What's a Musa class? Well, they learn like practical, a thoughts to, motivate people throughout the day. There's a machloket between some of the yeshivot. Some of the yeshivot, they would teach Musar before the learning Seder. And some yeshivot will teach it after you're learning Gemara over here. The argument for learning before you start the Gemara is because you need a pep talk. Just like you're in a football match and you're getting ready to play the football match, you need encouragement and you need the motivational talk. Over here also, you need, before you can learn amounts of Gemara, or a tough chavrut of Gemara, or whatever it might be, you need that preparation time of encouragement of learning a specific Sefer, Musar book. And also the opposite is true, that it's some of the yeshiva would say, no, you learn your Gemara first, and then at the end, to wind down, then learn the Musar. But one thing is for sure today is one should try and learn all different parts of the Torah. There's nothing like it. It's the best feeling of the world, and everyone, the Torah, very much recommends it. So guys, have a blessed day. I'd like to dedicate this Hatzlacha of Sheina Bat Avram with much brachot, and wishing you all a Shavuot Tov Brach here live in midnight now. Take care. Bye.